So we had some new games came out this week, right? Because every Friday is like Christmas. Now Mikey was super excited about Montezuma's Revenge, right?
I was, yes. And I was able to pick it up. I mean, $2.99. How can you not pick it up for that price? Wow. It's a great game for that price. It's got the modern mode and the retro mode. I haven't given it a whole lot of time yet, if I'm honest. I've been playing the heck out of Truxton, like the rest of you guys.
I looked that game up on eBay. $149.99 for a cart of that game.
Truxton?
No, or Montezuma's Revenge for the Sega.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
We got it for $3.
Yeah.
So I mean that's
shocked.
A heck of a retro game deal.
Now you're talking
I was thinking I would
original.
Get it for the original.
But this one that we have is more
than
just original.
Yeah.
It's got a modern and the retro.
And the original, and
a lot of people don't realize that. It's got and the modern version looks cool.
Mikey, you playing the retro or the modern?
I've been playing. I played the modern so far, but I'm definitely going to be giving the retro a go. I plan on doing a full-on game spotlight for that within the next couple of weeks. You'll see me get into it because, like I said, I've played it on the Atari. So I have some history with
it's
that
Atari
game.
hard. You cannot fall at all.
It's
not like any other. It's not like modern platformers where you can fall. I mean, like you have to really be precise with your jumps.
Yeah.
I noticed that right away. You got to jump from right at the right spot. You can't cheese it. You can't just,
stick to the left or right and jump when you're done.
But like the spacing of the jumps is very accurate. So once you learn like how far you jump in each situation, you get the hang of it. That's the way the Atari game was too. It's very authentic to the original.
And it's difficult because it doesn't have endless, like you can't just keep putting credits in it.
Yeah, there's
you
no
get a
endless
certain amount and then you're done.
Right.
Yeah, start all over. Yeah.
But I'm playing the modern version, but it still has that retro look. But they just kind of kicked up the graphics with the fire and the character and some, the little creatures in the game.
I'm digging it. If you haven't picked it up, $2.99. I mean, come on, guys.
It's so strange that with games like Elden Ring that just dropped and I'm playing on PS5, like with the amazing graphics, that these older games still capture my attention. I think it's because you kind of use you use your thought in these games, you know what I mean? Like if you have an artistic mind.
I got what you're saying, yeah.
I don't know, like games like sprite games still to this day, I just love the way they look.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
My daughter, she's actually designing her own sprite-based game. She's in the chat, Chatty Cat. If she catches
that's your
this.
daughter?
Yeah.
Punk Rock Dave says, I suck at that game, but retro is a little easier. You can't just run down either. Real interesting. I wouldn't think that it would be easier or different.
We got a Brady Goat 12. How is Evolution Soccer? Mike, you have that game, don't you?
No, I haven't picked it up, but it's definitely on my list that I'm watching.
Okay.
Because I think it's a really good soccer game. Some of these soccer games, they actually are translated over into the arcades really well, and they've aged extremely well. So I've played some of them over the years. I have some of them on my Neo Geo cabinet back there, but I definitely, if I was going to get one, I think the Evolution Soccer would be the one I would pick up personally.
Oh wow, look at this, Bozo Calvin Jr.
I was thinking of that
Kung
too.
Fu Master, shake that joystick until I broke it in the arcades. All these things broken. Well, guess what? Kung Fu Master is going to be talked about by none other than Turbo Joe later in the show.
Yes, sir.
That. I haven't tried the Evolution Soccer yet. That I think is definitely going to be the best soccer game on the system. I heard that you have to aim the shots and stuff a little bit more than just hitting a button, so makes it a little bit more skill to it than some of the others. But I'm digging it. I'm going to definitely try it. But like you, man, I've been sucked into the all week. And same thing with the other game. The last one we got is Tiger Heli, another great Toplin game. And actually, it's just kind of a different kind of shooter, really. But
Tiger Heli was the first Toplin game ever. It was it was also the first game that had the mechanic where you fire the bomb and it kills all the enemies.
Oh.
So
Papa Brad dropping some knowledge.
Yeah, history wise, it's a great game. You know, the graphics remind me a lot of Atari Xevious too. Like if you
That's
look
it
at the
right
time
over your
period
shoulder
it came
right there.
out.
Oh, you just missed it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna drop some knowledge too. Truxton is really hard. Okay. I'll just put
Yeah.
that-
Let's take a
Hey man, first page Truxton.
no.
Jeff,
Don't rage quit though, because
Jeff,
I
let's pull up
noticed
the
that
scoreboard.
even I'm starting to get a little bit better at it. Like I've gotten further than I've ever got. I don't know if I don't think I've gotten past the first level, but yeah, that game is ridiculous.
It's
Throw those
crazy.
leaderboards up there, Jeff.
Let's take a look at this. This is current right now on my iiRcade. Look who's at the top spot. Can you guys
Mad
believe
Dad's
this?
Gaming, you got that.
Look at this.
Mad
Respect
Dad.
to
We
Mad
can't
Dad's
let this
Gaming.
happen. We can't let that happen.
Oh,
we
Mad
got
Dad's a
we
great
got some
guy.
work to do, boys. We got some work to do.
Rainwater, you in 5th place.
It's playing.
Put
Jeff's
that work
putting in
in.
work. Yeah, Jeff's
I'm
putting in
trying.
work.
I'm trying.
Still on the
Tom's is
first
made down there,
page.
UAG.
Papa
Steve
Brad's
the
still on the
Schwartz.
first page.
Still on the first page.
Look at
Fonz
even,
R Us is coming up there.
Yeah.
where are you guys at? Oh,
I'm
Papa
on
Brad's down
page
there.
7,823.
I don't
I'm not
see
even
you
in it.
on here,
Can
Brooklyn.
we
Where are you?
request for about 6 pages instead of
Yeah.
2? I think we
Right?
need more pages. Like that's
Yeah.
the next thing we need to start asking
You
for.
in the chat, Michael? Some of these games might need at least one more page.
Yeah.
There's
This
Brady
game is so
Goat at
popular, it could use
25.
more
Good job,
pages.
buddy. Herbs on
Mikey
there.
J on there, okay.
There, yeah, I'm up there.
Okay,
I
so
was up a little
you go.
higher though, man. People are playing. The scores are getting up there. Yeah.
Steven
That's your boy
Sports Intruder says
DKOT up in
beast
there.
down. Pookie is on there.
Welcome to
and
Die.
Here, Herb Wars. This is tough. This is a tough leaderboard. Everybody is on this week.
Is this the hardest leaderboard on the iiRcade right now?
Oh yeah. Oh, dude,
Probably the most played.
and look at the dates on here. They're all within the last few days.
Oh yeah, I was in
mean-
12th, but I'm slipped. I moved one, only one. Mikey
But-
got ahead of me, huh? Where's Mikey?
I'm on the
Like-
second page.
Oh, yeah.
You fell down to 23rd. Like
Someone
this
got
is
ahead of me. I was in 12.
But
this
look at
is
the
a
names on these
competitive
lists, though.
leaderboard.
I mean, these are
Like a who's
these
who.
are some players here. Yeah.
To die for.
Cassicade.
Herb Wars. Love Herb Wars.
Light is on there in
Kev
third
Brett.
place. Come on,
Everybody and
Michael.
mama's on this list.
Michael
A lot
don't
of
have
shit,
time to
Rudy.
play this.
Yeah.
It's like all kind of people in the home arcade community.
Vader, there's Kev Gret. Yeah, Reset Rudy. We got all kinds of good.
And we got
good
Michael
players.
in third, huh? Michael's light, huh?
Mhm.
He's
Third
slacking.
place. Corrupt Noron.
Yeah.
He's always at the top. That guy's a gamer.
He
Michael's
is.
slacking on us. Well, anyway, so there's your update on the Truxton leaderboards. If you guys haven't picked up Truxton, it is a super addictive game.
Truxton is a reason to buy an iiRcade. It's that good of a game.
Trust
So
it
addictive.
hurts your hand. It hurts.
I didn't
hurt
see you
my
on
hand.
there, CT. Where were you at?
I gave up after the first minute. I tried it so many times. I tried to listen to your video in my ear every time, and it just hurt my hand. I gave up.
He goes for the real racing games. That's what he gets in the real race cars. Goes to Indy 500.
Yeah.
Oh,
I've
he's
heard
too
people-
busy in Disneyland.
I've heard people saying on Truxton, like if you want to get a higher score, don't when you see the power-ups, like to change your weapon, don't do it. Try to keep hitting the same weapon and you get more points.
That is true.
You can get like a 5,000 bonus. I've gotten a couple of them. And then also for the speed, like I was telling you, Brad, not to get the speed power-ups because you can go too fast, but you can get the 5,000 bonus points off the speed power-ups too.
Oh, okay.
So there you go. But I think the big thing in Truxton, if you want a pro tip, is you just gotta, like, because I'm a pro, right?
You gotta put in the
Hey,
time.
you're fifth in the world.
You have in the world.
Fifth in
You
the
have,
world,
world
Jeff.
of
you have to
iiRcade.
learn two things: when to use bombs and when not to use bombs. Because there's spots where you might think you need to use more than one bomb, but you can get by with just one. And then there's other spots where try the different weapons. Don't be afraid to experiment and see, because the 3 different weapons all have uses in this game. And some spots when you switch to the other weapon, you'll realize, oh wow, this works really good in this situation. So don't be afraid to experiment with the other weapons. I know it's easy to get set on one of them as your favorite, but they do have uses on different bosses and mini bosses and stuff.
Yeah, don't play like me. Like the game starts and then immediately bomb. You know.
Can I pull something
You
up
won't
real
get
quick?
very
Jeff?
far.
You see what Michael wrote up in there? Papa Brad sees it.
Uh-oh. Oh, he's laying it down to smack. Wait, put that back up.
He wants his crown back. He's coming for it this weekend.
Oh,
You need some time to
Okay,
take back the
throw it down
Truxton
the ground.
throne.
Guys, Michael is currently at 211,800. He's about 3,000 shy of #1 spot, but let's make sure that Michael can't get it. So I want to see everybody over 200,000 this week.
Yeah, we
Go
all
download
need
the
to
game,
play.
practice it. It takes practice. And let's make sure Michael can't get to the #1 spot. Take him
We all
down.
need to play.
Hey, thanks for watching. And don't forget, we got the iiRcadians merch store. If you want to take a little piece of the show with you, you can get it right here. Enjoy.